now?
End of this month.
Okay.
And we'll have a backlog of our stuff up on Spotify and all that stuff. So we'll be good to go, actually. Daniela, do me a solid.
Yep.
Get your microphone and pull it back. Pull it that way. That way. That, yeah, there we go. Put her gain so you can speak from there and we'll have to worry about it.
Hello?
So, yeah, okay.
Hello. I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear? Oh.
No, I can hear myself, but I can't hear you.
What a dilemma to have. And... Welcome, everybody out there to Festival Addicts. We are the only show on the internet that's out there for you. You are the person, the festival goer, who wants to go out, have a good time, enjoy your life, spend money on 3-day events and party like crazy, hopefully. We talk to you about your topics, your interest in all those things, and we have a light show today, really light. So I'm B, and who do we have in the studio?
Hi, Daniela.
Hi, Mocha Princess.
You know, somebody actually looked at me like, do you know Mocha Princess? I'm like, I created Mocha Princess. That's what happened.
Oh, my goodness.
So, guys, everybody out there, we have like a show lineup, so I'll let Monique do the rest of that stuff.
All right, so we want to get started really quick. So everybody for, this past weekend, the entire team has been out at different music festivals because there's been a lot going on in this past week. So I just want to ask a quick question for everyone here in the studio. What is your favorite part about traveling to a festival? Briefly, like...
Finding new food.
Finding new food. B?
Always finding new music.
And for me, it's always just... traveling with friends and stuff. So
those people.
The people that you actually go, the people that you go with.
Wait, anger-ons?
So we've had a lot of things. As I just mentioned, the team has been all over. We've had people in Vegas and New Orleans. We've got people at Miami Music Week. And of course, I've been here holding down the fort for all the festivals happening out here. So let's go ahead and get started and recap some of the festivals we went to. So we went to BUKU, and Bernard, you and Liz went to that one. So do you guys want to tell us about it? Or do you want to tell us about it?
Well, yeah, Liz isn't here, so I
yeah.
guess I can do that.
Liz, how was BUKU?
Wow, so many words, Liz, so many words.
Hold on, Liz, let Bernard talk.
Yeah, so descriptive. BUKU was interesting. It's first time in Louisiana, and for when you do these festivals, you fly in, you have to take a whole different experience with it. Say being close to home, not going back to shower. So what I realized is in Louisiana, there's a festival every weekend of something or other. So during BUKU, there's a crawfish festival and a jazz festival going at the same time. That's why hotel rooms were crazy.
Wow.
But we went. They were kind enough to give us passes to go in there. We were able to get access to some parts of VIP for a little bit. So two things I really, really didn't like about BUKU. One is they actually had their own stage in VIP, where if you weren't VIP, you couldn't get the music. So maybe it's an artist that you really, really like. You couldn't get in there without that.
That sucks.
The other thing I didn't really like was the layout. The layout it created a lot of pinch points. So think of it like a big old round snake. So you walk in the front gate, and then you have this big open field where the main act's playing, and a little side and a small little stage for smaller acts. Then you have the merch, and you have some food and all that stuff. Then you have to go all the way around across train tracks to the other 4 stages. And so there's like 3 pinch points in there where you would get traffic going crazy. So things they did really, really awesome. I'm not going to lie. This was awesome. Like at Tomorrow World, they actually had signs telling people which way to go when they go to the pinch points.
Oh, nice.
So that was pretty awesome. That was actually really, really good. We didn't have crazy pinch points all over the place. We just had that a couple here and there. The people are different. And I know we were talking about letting people know how the people are. The people in Louisiana are direct, and they don't give a damn if they step on your feet. They're just going to go right past you. but it wasn't like it was anything rude. It's just like you were in their way and you got to get out the way.
Sounds like New York.
Yeah,
Very much like New York.
and so that's different to me. The food choices were pretty damn good. I was able to get crawfish beignets and a lot of good seafood. The pizzas they had were cool. They had another cool thing is they had mini acts that were waiting in line when you have to go to another act waiting for them. They have a mini act playing music, so you basically heard music all through the whole day.
Oh, that's cool.
So that was really awesome. Waters were $4. That wasn't bad.
Typical.
Best thing about BUKU is the art. So I got there on Friday and I had to leave the next day, so I wasn't able to see both days. But they had people just doing live art everywhere. Wow. So outside of the VIP wall, they had a guy doing who was tagging the wall with the new BUKU logo, and then outside the smaller stage, they had artists on scaffolding painting stuff left, right, up, and down. And then they had this one place called the Float Den, which was the place that you don't want to have a bad trip in because it was all old Mardi Gras floats staring at you.
Wow.
While you're dancing the beats. It was a cool place. I mean, it was really cool to be in there and look at it all. And I'm thinking, somebody's going to lose their mind in here. And that's where they're playing the dirty, dirty house music. So I was in there a lot.
Sounds like a good time till it's not.
Right. And then the other thing about BUKU I want to really, really say, and this is what the reason why I love it, besides the Butterfly FX girls, hey ladies, thank you for painting up my head. Those are some Groove Cruise fam that we know. The best thing about BUKU was the lineup variety. It's like Coachella-esque where you have so many different things you can listen to and then come back and find out. And the lineup variety meant a lot, and this is the reason why it meant so much to me is when I was in there, I met our friend Jacqueline, the unicorn, and she made me go see Mayday Parade. Oh. And you guys know what Mayday Parade is? No, it's MySpace emo screamo music.
Oh.
So
their music's all gone.
Yeah, but it was full on emo screamo. She's like, this is MySpace. I'm like, okay. So we went in there and saw it. And who's the guy? The band that was playing after them was a female rapper. I don't remember her name. But you notice the people that were there early trying to get really up close, they weren't feeling that band for a bit. And then, like, within 3 songs, they're all enjoying the hell out of it. And they found new music they loved, which was really cool. So I thought that was really, really awesome that you could be in a place where they start playing so many different types of music. I mean, they had a live jazz band playing Dixie Jazz, too, during the day. But BUKU was a nice time. Real nice time. Traffic getting out. Shit show, but like any other place, the get in part was pretty damn nice.
Okay,
pretty damn nice, pretty damn easy. BUKU was fun. BUKU was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not sure if I'll go back to it. I think I'd rather just spend time on in the French Quarter and
Bourbon Street.
Yeah, but the event and the people there, and the people in the event. The one thing I'd say about it too is this is like one of the first festivals I'm like out. I was in Middle America that I was really out, and I was thinking to myself, maybe I shouldn't dress crazy up and do all that stuff. I was wearing my kilt and not wearing any candy. Legit, candy kids are everywhere. They are everywhere. So you find everybody in rave gear, everybody having a good time out there. It was really cool to see that atmosphere, to see people enjoy it. It was really weird being at a 17 and over festival though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then the other thing was a 2 BUKU promotion, which was found us $1,000 for your ticket.
Huh.
They sold tickets for $1,000. Those tickets got you into extra elevated raised platforms to see the stage, and at every one of the VIP areas, you had your own unlimited drinking bar. Where you had to pay.
Huh. That is worth $1,000 to me.
That sounds like it's worth it.
Well, okay, beers were only $8. Mixed drinks were $12. They weren't that bad. So if you can drink $1,000 worth of liquor, go right ahead.
No, but one person can buy the $1,000 ticket and keep bringing out drinks for everyone else.
And keep pushing their side. Okay, I like the way you think. But BUKU was fun. BUKU had a real good vibe, and we got an interview with Unicorn Fucker, but I didn't get. We'll play it later on. I know Liz is going to send it to me so we can make it sound real awesome for us.
Oh, awesome. So, what was your favorite act?
My favorite act when I saw them was a group called Soul Kwame. They are, if anybody out there knows what Rat-a-tat is, they are basically a couple guys with a guitar and a drum kit. And Rat-a-tat's a couple guys with a guitar and a drum kit to play these mood music. Soul Kwame played the same thing but with funk. It was like straight funk, and it was funk and groove, and it was awesome. So that was cool time. I know that they said Dogblood played the next night, and he did a really good job. Clutch was fun, another fun DJ. Claude Von Stroke was killing it.
Like always.
Killing it.
Did you see Lana Del Rey?
Oh, I heard her. I walked through.
Was she crying?
Of course. I got there and I heard Summertime Sadness, and I'm like, okay.
No.
And then I heard some other stuff. I'm like, yeah, this ain't for me. But I did realize that she said that she's one of the two artists that said we don't want any press filming us while we're up on stage, so we weren't allowed to have the press passes or the press access to take pictures of her.
Oh, wow. Interesting. So if you could rate this festival on a scale of 1 to 5, what would you give it?
Hey, Iso's there. Hey, hi, Iso. Seriously, Lana, the festival in general, I'm giving it a 3.5. Easy. I don't know if I'm allowed to do halves, but I'm giving it a 3.5, and that's because it's something that I wouldn't turn down, but I don't think it's something I'm going to search out.
Okay.
So, but I thoroughly enjoyed my time there. So,
did they have any like special like festival only food or drinks?
well, besides having the actual like legit seafood you can get because you're in Louisiana, where they did have they had was it crawfish beignets, crawfish. They had gumbo. They had red
You
beans
sure
and
you weren't
rice.
at the crawfish festival?
No, I was trying to find it though. But the food to me, besides the crawfish booth